And welcome back, everyone, to the Fandangoing.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrio?
God, I love botany.
With John Doe's on the
I love
slab.
botany so much.
If I don't,
I wouldn't in this world, Brian, to be
I
honest.
know.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
literally
like-
quite grim.
Like saying that is like literally saying like, oh yeah, I'm a necrophiliac.
Oh, I did. Look, I did make a grave digging joke at the improv. That was some of them didn't like my jokes.
Didn't dig it, no.
Did it? There we fucking go. We're off to a fucking start here.
I know.
Salutations all. We're
I know.
back in dead form.
Yeah, let's just bury the lead there. Let's carry on.
Yeah, we're all dead and loving it.
And more sprouting.
I don't like doing this series because I end up speaking like this for the rest of the day.
And it's dark and it's finally
Just like
Hey Sarah, would you like a cup of tea, my darling?
I'm digging for a
Mexican Triple H.
that part
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Well,
going
they
to
do have a
Peace.
Mexican super show, so
that sad doubloon.
I said, are you ready? Oh,
do you comprende?
Somebody's heart. Of course.
I wanted to learn the Spanish, but they wouldn't teach it to
For
us.
some time.
I was very upset. We needed to learn the French.
Was it because you were too woke, Brian?
Arbitrary decision to be like, you will learn Italian, these people will learn Spanish, and you, the best and brightest of us, will be taught French. Well, joke's
That was
on them.
me in school, by the way. The fact that, like, you know, it was arbitrary a choice between like accountancy or French. It's like, why'd you pair deal those two together? That makes no fucking sense. This is why the Irish education system is shite. You have a choice between the two, rather than just like, you know, specializing what you're good at.
No.
y hora de jugar el juego.
Sorry.
Time to play the game.
Karen, a joke.
I love that you just said that like a Mexican gringo. Righty,
Do you remember you?
Y hora de jugar el juego.
You get extra points in the oral exam if you speak like
But
that.
have you ever spent
That's
I
true.
was told specifically to drop the accent.
in life? They became florists.
I was,
I'm sorry,
you know,
but have you ever heard anything so depressing as like as a dub accent trying to do foreign languages? Yeah, bonjour, como estás?
Bonjour, ¿cómo estás?
And eventually,
bonjour,
they become quite mad.
je suis Brian, j'habite à Dublin, but
Yeah, J Swiss. Brian.
Yes, we fatty gay.
fucking, je suis très fatigué, mon frère.
For so many
Je,
Mon,
je suis,
pardon, mon Ferrero Rocher.
je suis le baguette.
Cutest mahin Colleen Bunya.
Ah.
all here in Rubicon.
J'ai
Oh,
une,
bro,
j'ai une tour de spire dans ma pantalon.
You've been here long
I've only one thing to say to that.
Well,
Está listo?
always nice
I
to
hear.
have visitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you one more time. Este listo. Are you ready?
That's a fucking good
Está
lucha
listo.
name. That's a
Está
fucking,
listo.
that's a good old lucha name now.
I know
Yeah.
it's a poor car.
I was thinking more Sylvester Cristo.
Oh, whenever in doubt.
Anything with the
You know you have to edit that in now, Jonathan, right?
Job for years, man.
It's always Brian. It's always been there.
Just floats across the screen.
We should say that other Chilean beers are available, of course, but they don't pay nowhere near as much as Sylvester Cristo.
Ese es el resultado final. That's the bottom line.
I'd say about 6:30 now, if I'm honest.
Oh, hold on. What's he doing?
Don't worry.
What's he bouncing on?
The best lawyer in town.
He's a
Oh
bee.
dear.
If,
Oh, that's
know.
wings, right? Okay.
give me
now-
that.
yeah,
Come on, give me the
he's a bee.
flowers. Come on, give me the pollen. Go on, give us a sniff there.
See,
Yeah, I got
see,
any of
this-
that pollen.
See, this is why you know this game is set in America, because they have imprisoned the bee for his political affiliation to socialism.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Barack
He is
Obama's the
literally
closest they ever
what-
got to socialist.
Yeah, he has literally but read one book about about workers'
That's it.
rights.
No, that's it. He read one book. That'll do him.
Read one book.
That's it. Doesn't matter. It was Dr. Seuss, and he is the best one.
Well,
bring back Reagan. All is forgiven.
I know that
He's no Harold Shipman.
supposed to mean something about justice, but
You know what?
I don't
I'd ship him. Up.
Yep.
All aboard.
None of you takes your welfare first.
That's
You can come and you can
weird
take
section
my
of
social protection out
You
of
know,
my
I've seen
cold dead
this one
hands.
before. This doesn't end well.
No, it's often a disaster, actually, I believe.
This doesn't end well. I've
Oh
seen
my
this one.
God. It's Danhausen's non-union Mexican equivalent.
Hey, the new blimp is already
Hindenburgo.
in operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable.
all of your
Hindenburgo.
pesos.
Hindenburgo. Sorry, mister. No, you enter my blimp.
Yes,
We
no,
will-
I would love to do the Fandango with you, but it's too depressing. I can't do the Fandango. Give me your
We
shoes.
Oh, you
we
cannot
need to
do
go
the
to-
Fandango?
We need to go to El Dorado to get all of
Yeah.
the gold for the blimpo.
What you talking about, man? It's a blimp, Holmes.
I got to do Danhausen in front of the course organizer. He was just like, "Oh, can you just tap there for the money?" And I went, "Yes, I will give you money so you can get your blimp." And he was just looking at me like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, Danhausen, love that Danhausen. He is a demon that has taken over the body of Conan O'Brien. He was like, "I fucking love that." I'm like, "As you should." I'm gonna go in here now. Yeah. Bringing full Muppet energy to the whole thing.
There's a
Nobody
video
worked
game. There's a video game coming out.
Arms away, like.
There's a video game coming out. In Jim Henson style animation.
There was some.
It's a boxing. It's a boxing game. It's an arcade style game, but there's a
Oh,
story to
felt
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fucking amazing.
There was. I watched Jacksepticeye play some type of puppet game where you walk around shooting puppets, and it's like you're in some type of production company. It is fantastic. I must.
Habla raro, mi amigo.
Oh,
look at
Hang on, sick ass panther.
Yeah.
Like my favorite tattoo meme, sick ass panther.
Oh,
That's
yes.
from the. That must be from the Jorge dynasty.
It's from Bad Dynasty, anyway. Well, I think
Spoof.
if anything, Sandspoof was its own dynasty. It was the Sheargar of this world.
I found him. He's in a glass case in London's Natural History Museum.
Oh, good. They should really give it back.
Well, they're giving everything else back. So
Give
They
it
don't have a fucking choice, no matter.
the name of the puppet game is My Friendly Neighborhood.
is that it? Okay.
My Friendly Neighborhood is now that's from 2023. That's the game I know of that is puppet driven.
Okay.
It's very enjoyable, lovely, very nice little story and so on and so forth. Has
Felt that boxing is
felt
the current one.
box.
Felt that is what it's called. I suggest you watch the trailer because it looks fucking amazing.
I sincerely hope that if it does well, Randy Feldface is made as a DLC fighter.
You speak the truth. You speak the truth. Randy Feldface is a fucking goddamn institution. I adore that purple bastard so much.
His special move is that he Gumtree bookcase just falls on his opponents.
So good. He's an unbelievably so well crafted, so well performed. I fucking adore it so much. And it's just the fact that he is a little puppet guy.
Yeah.
It's like, but he's so good.
I'd
I'd almost want to climb in a box and shove my hand out of it just to see, does that work?
Think about the dinner first, Brian. That is what I would do, to be honest. But this is what it is.
Am I willing to commit for the entire episode, puppet style? You're goddamn right, I am.
This is when we realise that Brian has made a felt puppet of himself for marketing.
Yeah.
I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny.
I've given him a terrible idea.
That's when I get off.
What have you done?
Sarah, we need some felt. Sarah, get the felt.
Carl.
She has felt downstairs. I'm just saying.
She got felt downstairs, alright.
That's how Ethan got here.
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the
I thought you found them in a cabbage
This
patch.
place is dead, and I'm bored.
Better than a bin.
Bored.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just
Hang on.
cleaning it,
He's
but they're
doing-
very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
No, look at
Can I
this
try
sexual
out your
tension.
metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, man?
Metal detectors. Wow. Talk about an Iron Maiden.
Well,
Ah.
when I'm on break.
Brian, sorry, just to interrupt you there. I couldn't have a notice that your puppet is naked. It will contravene YouTube's standards and practices if you don't put some clothes on that puppet.
Oh, no.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
I'm stuck here now.
Oh, look there, Brian's died of a stroke. while he
He's
was-
not died, he's
Yeah,
had a
right.
stroke.
I've fallen for that line too many times.
As is evident, the waist is hidden.
To be fair, you do look remarkably comfy. I don't want.
I really am. I need to mount the screen here.
You really should, yeah.
This
Like,
is lovely.
live from the dentist's chair, it's Brian.
Anybody got some cotton balls? Because I got some opinions about some shit.
Hey,
Um,
worth a try.
Yeah,
There's an obvious joke there, but going, oh, I got some balls right here, lads.
Cotton picking fool. Yeah, I will need to come up with some type of idea of how to make this feasible because this is lovely.
Yeah.
I really
You feel like you're kind of pondering just life generally, like, you see? You're like Professor Farnsworth when he got his back snapped in Futurama. He's like got really optimistic because he was looking up.
Rats, Manny. I almost
that
got
could
to
be it
strip
actually. The
search you.
fluids are pooling nicely. Huh.
All the dopamine is going to the back of your head where all your receptors are. That's what it
That's
is.
where it should. That's where it's supposed to go.
Dopamine famously is gravimetric, so
Dopamine is stored in the back.
yeah. Dopamine is stored in the balls.
Do you have any? Sorry, excuse me, sir. Do you have any dopamine? Hang on, I'll just check the back. No, there's none. You didn't even check. I know there's none.
Hey, official documents.
I want to be the manager. Oh, there, certainly.
How does,
Yes, sir. How can I help?
How does your one know my fucking tagline when I was delivering government documentation to embassies? Hey, official documentation.
Just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop.
That's how I failed the interview for the forensics lab. I was like, oh, look at me. Look at this. Chittigosity. Fuck you.
Do you want to see me impression of Beaker?
Just holding like, some gunshot registry. Just go,
Just all in good fun.
we laugh now, but that's actually how the forensics lab works.
I mean, yeah. Ha, friends. Ick.
Anyway, so I'm not doing the grand tour of the whole of all of Rubicavra here, so we have a few puzzles to solve in between, but I'm gonna crack on with one or two of them now and progress the game. Because like I said, this is one of the type of games where like there's 3 or 4 puzzles to solve around so that you can leave Rubicavra. That's the whole idea here. So the first one is to break the bee out of prison, because you already kind of start the ball rolling with that by showing them some socialist literature and potentially start off a workers' riots. So that's one part of it. Then we need to try and basically get rid of we have to get rid of our loose ends at the casino. So that's one thing as well.
Sorry, arrow this way.
Yes, up.
Arrow this way.
Yeah. It's the only show in town apparently. Well, actually, that's not true. Manny is at least third in the pecking order. And there's a few other things as well. So then we need to try and charter the boat as well. I think we got that off talking to the dock master earlier on. So we need to get on the boat. But not only that, we also have to get like Glottis a spot on it as well, because we are essentially useless, but Glottis is useful. So once we get Glottis a spot on the boat, we can tag along with him as his +1.
Goddamn right, we're fucking tagging along with Gladys. He is the protagonist.
But the problem is, you see, he's very happy playing the piano, and it is the kind of thing where like he's playing at the right BPM to soothe his grating soul. So
I've never been more chilled as a human being than I was playing me tin whistle. As
I think Glottis actually is an ADHD demon.
Yeah.
Or maybe just like a special.
I think he's just a personification of it, to be honest with you, because look at the fucking head in him.
With that little tuft of hair, like a little Ronaldo haircut that he thinks is really, really cool.
Meche, we're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's
I keep
got
forgetting
Meche.
about his
We're
mouth.
going after them tonight.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Stay there, he said.
He's just happy. Okay.
And back to me piano.
Like he plays the role so well. Like he is literally just like he is fucking like Rick essentially. Like yeah, good, yeah, that's fine. I'm not a main character. I don't give a fuck.
Gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
So
yes,
what I'll draw your attention to is that is a liqueur that has gold flakes in it. Actual gold flakes.
Oh, the old Goldschlager.
Yes.
Flavor McGee's. Goldschlager. Go on, that boys.
Mm-hmm. So that is legit just gold flakes in the drink. So keep that in mind for future puzzles.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more tips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Monsieur Lucky there is Chief Bogan there, who Manny is referring to there.
Rubacava's only for that.
Rubacava.
Some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
So it's a nice little relationship with the
He's
police there,
feeling
where
extra lucky.
he always wins, therefore Manny stays open. It's a great deal.
It's a fair deal there, Jonathan. Tell you that for
Didn't
nothing.
I tell you not to come back until you can
Oh.
pay your bar tab?
It's taken from Irish heritage.
Yeah.
If there's anything ourselves and the old Mexicans have in common, it's the filth.
Show me you tick.
Well, listen, I'm not bleeding. Listen, I might be a little bit more tit than I used to be. That's just because every time I ride your man, she gives me a biscuit.
You might as well keep going that way. You'll be winning the Grand National.
I won't bother. She fucking goes like a fucking horse.
He was strictly small time, and I managed
Get
to
over
get
there.
this from him quite easy.
How are you, ma?
Thanks.
I
And
mean,
here's-
not to add,
Come in handy.
not to add to this point, but how is she over soft ground?
Maybe once you settle
I
the
won't
bar
tell you.
tab,
She get over a hurl. She get over my hurley. What? Up that boys. Fucking stick her over the bar for 1 point, and the goals will come, and so will I. Up that fuck.
Nothing, anything.
Now, do you think with the rule change in the GAR now that's going to affect things? Like, are you more inclined to go for the kind of sidewinding kind of 40 like 2
What do
pointers
you mean
now?
changes in the GAR? What's this about?
Are they bringing in the Aussie rule bollocks as well?
do it.
Yeah, that's the thing now. You can go for 2 points now in GAR,
I
yeah.
have a deal for you. If you can retrieve
Yeah,
my money
you
from
let
Maximino,
us know about this rule change.
This is the exact fucking moment that I realised that they've ruined the sport that I was shit at for 7
Yeah,
years.
that's pretty much what everyone's been saying. Like,
On a momento.
We have
on
a
trial
legit. Hold on, we have a legitimate sports journalist in the building here.
They stole my money.
You were
Hang
telling
on.
me
Hang on a sec
the
there, Manny.
changes. There's changes to the GAA.
Yeah.
There's now 2 points.
They won't let me in there.
Oh,
on
Over the
trial.
bar.
Like, I think it's happening in the leagues, but not in the actual like.
The only,
province.
yeah, they always trial rules.
Scrap
They've been trialing
that
rule.
now.
They've been trialing like the fucking mark they did a couple of years ago. Like it was just bollocks. You can catch the ball and stop playing. No, you catch the ball and kill the fucker because he's on the ground and we can get him. You have to play by Tekken rules.
Yeah.
Can't hit him in the air, but the second he touches grass, he's dead.
The old NFL approach. The second the
Yeah.
ball is caught.
It's feet on the floor and you give him 4. Is that just us?
Where are your manners?
Oh no, like this is like really existential like rules as well. Like this is like stuff for like solos and kickoffs and stuff like this. Like there's some.
No, thank you.
You're not allowed hand pass the ball under the jade moon.
Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny?
If it wasn't for those sexy shorts, I'd have nothing to do with them.
Bring back the 70 shorts, by the way. Anyone else? Bring them back.
Again, Brian, why don't you just do what like most celebrities do now and just like buy the short anyway and just make it a post-ironic fashion statement? I mean, works with Paul Mescal and he's just like a normal cunt from Meath.
I've got
That's what I'm saying.
a
Like,
2006 O'Toole's GAA vintage at the back of the wardrobe. If I break them out, I'll stop traffic during rush hour. I fucking throw a leg out on the M50 there now. There'll be no driving till the next bank holiday.
well, if you time it right then, so that we don't get caught in rush hour, that'd be great.
Manny.
We'll do like a kind of like a basic instinct
Project.
type of. Like,
It's a
Right.
compromise, Brian.
Project.
It's a compromise. Okay?
Project shortcut.
Lonely widows and French.
I was thinking toll Brian more than anything else.
Oh.
You know,
Well, I've got a club to run.
you have to pay the toll across your legs.
It's not a toll booth. I'm the toll boo. Boopy doop boop boo.